welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of a flip through my K-pop, J-pop journals. So if you haven't watched part 1, please go back and do that. I bought this journal from Miniso and the theme is just all over the place. It kind of just evolved to a general music life journal because I was kind of getting bored of journaling and I was just journaling about anything at this point. I picked a smaller A5 journal because it was getting hard to fill up an entire A4 page with writing and even pictures. And when I tried to force it, it would look bad, like the Hole in My Heart page, which was just full of pictures and nothing. And this journal is definitely where I found my style. I'm a lot more proud of the spreads in this journal overall. It just looks better than the first one. But this is also where I just fell out of love with journaling. I didn't have the time anymore because of school, and I didn't even end up finishing this journal up completely. There's a lot of empty spreads and they're just empty pages at the end because I just didn't have any inspiration. I've been slowly filling it up every once in a while when I feel like journaling. And if you guys ever want to see me do a journal with me video, I'd be very glad to make one. So just leave a comment below. So you can see the first page just says journal 2. I started it on the next day after I finished the last one on the 21st of July of 2020, and you can see there's no end date because I did not finish it. Now here's just a welcoming page with hello to my new journal. This first spread is about a song that was really popular at the time called Sora ni Kakeru by YOASOBI. I really love this song even now. I'm going to be talking a lot less in this one and just showing you the spreads, as there's less of a story to each one. I'm still continuing my monthly playlist, but you can see here the playlist was too large to fit on the page, so I had to fold it over, which is one of the downsides of a smaller journal. But here I was actually using pictures of the songs, which was good. I remade my How You Like That spread because I found the other one kind of ugly. And of course I had the time to because Blackpink does not have any comebacks. And you can see here, this is my first non-J-pop, K-pop artist spread. It's about LMA. I really love her music. I really like this Twice spread. I think it was really pretty with the lettering and stuff. Another non-J-pop, K-pop artist spread. I really love Little Mix, and this was back when they were still 4, which is why I have pictures of them as 4. This is another collab with another Instagram account. I don't think the other side posted their collab for this one. This spread was kind of just me making up my ideal girl group in J-pop. So you can see I have Sara from Banana Lemon, Yayoi Daimon, Chanmina, and Taki from Peiki. And I chose to call it Dynamite. I really like the way this spread turned out. I think it's my favorite out of all of them. And this one managed to gain the attention of Yayoi Daimon again. She liked the post, which was really cool. I have a spread from Mika, who's a really great artist in both English and French. I love both his English and French songs. Here I have another one of my favorite spreads in this book, on a song called Golden Touch, and I really like the use of squares in this one. Here's a spread about Sabrina Carpenter. I don't really like the spread itself, but I really love Sabrina Carpenter. I was obsessed with her in 2015 when her first album came out, and I feel like she deserved a lot more fame than she got. And here's a spread about Doja Cat, again, one of my favorite artists. I think the pink looks absolutely great on her, and I really like this spread too. This spread was a really ugly one that I kind of just wanted to fill up later, and I just kind of rushed to fill up. You can see my inspiration for journaling was kind of waning. I wasn't putting enough effort into each individual spread. Feel free to ask me any questions about any spreads, by the way. Just put a timestamp and ask the question. As you can see here, I was starting to not finish my spreads. I kind of just didn't have anything to write in the life update, and the other side is kind of just a random assortment of pictures. This spread was a group collab again, and I'm really proud of the way this one turned out. It was so fun to make, especially with the little drawings and stuff. And yeah, this is probably like my second favorite spread in the whole book. I really like this spread as well. Like, it took me quite some time. It was basically an album review of the album by Blackpink. I liked it at the time, but now I think it was a bit generic. It's a shame that Blackpink doesn't have more out. I have a spread here about language goals, and again, I was able to accomplish quite a few of them. You'll see from quite a lot of these posts that I really like Jisoo from Blackpink. She is my bias, and I made quite a few spreads about her. This is another top 5 spread in this journal. I really like the way it turned out with the lettering and stuff. This spread about Fever by G-Friend is another top 5 for me. I think the lettering was really pretty with the tropical leaves and stuff. I really love Stromae as an artist, which I probably... You guys should definitely listen to Stromae's new album, Multitude. I think it's really, really good. And if you're into like French music like that, it's definitely something you should give a listen to. Here is yet another unfinished spread, and even the one on the left, I came back and finished it a lot later. And I didn't even remember what the original theme was, so I was just writing whatever. More unfinished spreads. These were kind of cute. I think I might come back to them and finish them up. Here's a spread about my favorite Japanese artists. Here's another spread about my favorite Japanese songs. can see it's a lot more full. Here are some unfilled spreads about Yorishika. This was based on the album that just came out at that time, Plagiarism. You can see that I'm just absolutely not finishing any spreads. The most fun part about making a spread is just kind of sticking the pictures in and arranging them around. Writing them got really boring for me really quickly. So you can see there's just a bunch of spreads that have pictures but no writing. This is the last spread of the journal, and it's the only completed one for a very long time. I really like the way this one turned out, about Usewa by Ado. And yeah, then we just have a bunch of blank pages, and that's the end of the journal. I think I might come back to it, so again, if you want to see a journaling with me video, feel free to comment down below and I'll definitely do it. As you can see, this is kind of just like a year's progress with journaling. You can see how I improved from my first spread to my last spread. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.